Welcome to Enjoying Life, a program of music, chatter, and friends, designed to put a refreshing moment in your day. Now, please welcome your award-winning hosts, Dr. Jerry and Little Jan.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so very, very much.
We're back.
Well, it's time to visit our friends again.
Our friends out
there. Do you look forward to it?
Oh, I do. This has just been a wonderful experience.
Oh, I know it. I love and hearing from them, too, to know there is somebody out there.
Well, we're...
Because all we can see is a little red light on the camera.
But they are watching because they're writing, they're emailing.
That's right.
And some of them are following us on Twitter, which is fun. That's a lot of fun.
You know how to do that. And you're better at it than I am. When the evening comes around, you're watch that, and I watch news.
And you get to watch what they're having to say about it. Yeah. And we love your comments on that.
Oh, we really do. Mm-hmm. And we've heard, it's been amazing people we've heard from. We've heard from people on the internet.
Yes.
Of course, people in greater Atlanta and Alabama and South Carolina and all that.
North Carolina.
And North Carolina. We hear a lot from that.
Yes.
But, it's amazing when you hear from people from Spokane, Washington, Montana. But they can pick you up on the internet.
I know. And that's what you just flip out about it.
It blows my mind.
I know
it blows my mind.
I know.
Because, it's amazing that you can do it here and instantly, within just a matter of almost a second or two or three or whatever it takes.
It's out there.
It's out there.
It's out there.
We didn't plan to talk about this.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you something, okay?
Okay.
The Bible says in the book of Revelations that two men of God died on the streets of Jerusalem, and they were seen. The world saw them. And my dad used to preach on that back in the 40s, and he said, I don't know how that's going to be, but God will take care of it. Mm-hmm. When television came and you could instantly see it, my dad said, right there is how that the two men can down the streets of Jerusalem and be seen instantly around the world. Isn't that something?
That's true, because we are seeing it all.
Yeah, but this is not a program about that. This is a program about saying we got some great guests.
We have some
and you know what?
Guests.
We've almost made her be on TV. Oh, you ready to sing?
I love to. Let's sing.
Here's a song I wrote riding up the Interstate 71, I think it was. And my sweetheart and I were talking about the grace of God. I said, that's a great idea for a song. So I wrote the song. Let's sing it, okay?
Let's sing it.
All right, let's sing it. Here we go. All right, sing it, sweetheart.
When life has taken its toll and your burdens seem more than your share, remember you're not alone. Remember there's someone who cares.
All right, I like it. Sing it.
No matter what you're going through, no matter whatever you face, God is still on His throne.
Amen.
And there's nothing greater than grace. Oh,
There's nothing greater. There's nothing greater. There's nothing greater than grace. There on the cross, there He paid the cost. There's nothing greater than grace. No matter what you're going through, no matter whatever you face, God is still on His throne, and there's nothing greater than grace. I love it. The Apostle Paul said, where sin doth abound, grace doth even much more abound.
when walking through valleys of doubt, and when troubles are crowding your way, the Lord has given His word.
That's the Bible.
New mercies are given each day. He knows the pain that we bear. On Calvary He took our place. His Spirit now comforts our hearts, and there's nothing greater than grace. Oh,
There's nothing greater. There's nothing greater. There's nothing greater than grace. There on the cross. go very far. We've got a terrific guest for you today. We'll see you in just a minute. Oh, you're going to be so glad you stayed with us. So glad.
Some good-looking people here.
Oh, they're wonderful. Yeah, they're handsome.
They are pretty.
She's pretty. Do you say a woman's handsome or just a man?
I think they're a handsome-looking couple.
Well, they're a handsome couple. They really are.
They are.
I've been knowing this guy since he was a kid, you know.
Really?
And his family and all of them. And I'm going to tell him what I heard Sunday that I'm going to apply to his family.
Okay.
But let's introduce him. Do I have to call you by your official title, Doctor?
No.
You know, because, we're sort of first name here. I'm
Absolutely.
Jerry, this is Jan.
It's Dina.
Okay. We're glad to have
Dina
and Jamie Caldwell. We're glad they're here.
We're glad to be here.
Dr. Caldwell,
Well,
I guess
come
I
on.
should say. We're just so glad you all are here.
Thank you.
You know, and you're a great preacher and a great singer. Sunday past, we were at a church. I was going to tell you this, but while we were going to dark.
Right.
And he got ready to introduce us, and it was their homecoming,
Right.
a big service, a nice, wonderful church and everything. And he said, I'm just going to tell you He said, I've never heard these folks sing or preach. He said, but I've heard it said that you can't trust singers that says they can preach, and don't trust a preacher that says he can sing, because if he sings, he can't preach, and if he preaches, he can't sing.
I don't think
He said,
that's
we're going to
true.
learn if these guys can do it or not. Wasn't that some
Oh, my
introduction?
goodness. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I've had some, but nothing like that.
But we had an absolute fantastic service both ways.
Yeah.
You guys do it all. You sing, you preach, you write songs.
I'm just blessed. I'm blessed that the Lord has given me some avenues to serve Him.
Yeah.
And I love it.
And you love it.
I'm happy.
Well, now, how long have I been knowing you, or you've been knowing me?
Should we go into the actual
Years?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not.
1969.
1960.
Right.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Now, your dad was a preacher.
Yes, sir.
He had some preaching brothers?
Yes, he did. One, and the other one was a song leader all of his life.
Okay, your granddad had a great church in Hurricane.
Grandfather was pastor of the Grace Baptist Temple in St. Albans, West Virginia.
In St. Albans, West
He
Virginia.
lived in Hurricane.
He lived in Hurricane.
Yeah, and then...
Okay, now you got your brothers. Your brothers are preachers.
I have a brother that's a pastor in
Wow.
Montana.
Really?
And, a brother who's not pastoring at the moment, but serving in church in Dallas, Texas.
And you got a son that's
Pastor in Annapolis.
And
in Annapolis, Maryland.
Yes.
Wow.
Tell me something. This is Dina. She doesn't talk
Dina.
as much as Jamie does.
Just about my kids. Just about my kids.
Just about your kids.
Okay.
But I want to ask you something.
Okay.
When all these preachers get together, how do you guys get a word in? Because preachers love to talk.
I know, they do. They
They
do.
do.
They talk a lot.
Do y'all have
but as
homecomings?
women, we say our piece, you know?
Oh, do you say your piece?
We do.
That's good, Dina.
Yes.
You once had a television station.
Yes, actually, many years ago in Indiana, it was just a miracle of God how that came about. We started with a 30-minute program, and we had to take a little camcorder with the tape in it out to a cable head end, open the gate, go into a cow pasture, not kidding you.
No, with cows.
With cows.
With cows.
And
Really?
into this tiny little block building that was the cable head end. And they had a wire hanging off, and it had
You're
our...
making this
No,
up,
sir.
Jamie Caldwell.
No, sir. And it had
was
the
there.
name of the church on it,
Dana
and we
was
plugged
there.
that wire in, and we'd push the button right when that old sitcom Perfect Strangers went
Yes.
off.
7 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, we
Yep.
came on. And from
Wow.
that, we went to having our own channel, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That is a
That's a great
It was.
I've heard some stories,
It was-
My goodness.
Oh, yep, that was for
And
real.
you were a part of that, weren't you?
Oh, yes, I was.
Did you run a camera when they were doing all that?
I directed everything.
Oh, you directed
Yes,
everything?
I directed,
But
and we ran
I've been knowing him
cameras.
since forever, But I've never seen you very much. Do you sing?
No, I don't sing. It's actually a funny story because I don't sing at all. And he,
That's hard to believe.
no, he does not like me to even sing like happy birthday. I'm not even allowed to sing happy birthday. No.
Nah,
That's
Dina.
good,
No,
Dina.
but
You're
it's
just
my
precious.
thing. No, I don't sing at all.
You don't
it's
sing at
really,
all.
really bad.
Do your children sing?
They can. They're not so much. Our son doesn't. He's got the
He's
same
like
gift
me.
from Dina. But I tell you, Jerry,
That's
one time
good.
she
We've
came
got
home
2
and
minutes now. I got something else I want to talk about your stuff.
well,
Go ahead.
she started singing. I said, just don't do that. You know?
Did you tell her?
I did. And she said,
good.
when I'm in my car, I sound like Whitney Houston.
Well,
Oh, that's right.
Dina, that is awesome.
That is so good. Yeah. Well, I know that you minister and all that across the country, and I've even worked with you in camp meetings, particularly in Pennsylvania.
Right.
I remember one time you rode, I think, from Indiana to Pennsylvania to the camp meeting on a motorcycle.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Sure
my
did.
goodness.
And it was raining. It was a stormy night.
We had a microburst or something close to a tornado right outside of Clarion, Pennsylvania. And I was riding along, and I thought it was safer to keep going than to stop on the interstate. And all of a sudden, I'm near the center line on the interstate heading eastbound, and then the wind came, and without me doing anything, I was about 6 inches off the guardrail, and I thought, I think I'll stop for a minute. but we still got there in time for church.
I remember that.
Yeah, and you
Zion camp meeting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
You still ride a motorcycle?
No, I don't do that any longer.
Did you ever ride with him?
Oh, yes. We went lots of places.
Did you?
Yeah.
And you rode the motorcycle?
Oh, yeah. I liked it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So you got rid of the motorcycle?
Yeah, I got rid of it, and
what do you do
now? When I'm
to
allowed,
enjoy life. I know you pastor a church.
A lot of stuff to enjoy life. But as far as mobility, we have an old car we kind of like to ride in.
Do you really?
Yeah.
When you say old, what do you mean?
Well, it's the same year we were married, 1979 Corvette Resto Mod.
Oh, Corvette?
Yeah.
Wow, those are classic cars.
Well, it's a C3, but it's a lot hotter than it ever came away from Detroit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do you gun it or do you?
Oh, does he?
Does he look like a kid when he's in it?
Oh, my, yes.
There might be some church members watching.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
There probably are some.
they won't be surprised.
Jan always said, we'll see a car like that, on the road, and she'll say, honey, is that one of those buddin' cars?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like thunder when I start it.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. Well,
That's the boy in you. I think that is what that's called, isn't it,
Yes.
Pastor?
It's exactly what it is.
Yes.
And
And that's a good thing.
Dina tells people all the time that, I'm just a redneck that cleans up.
Exactly.
And so
I
I like
married one of those manly men.
That's
Well,
a good-
what do you like to do most before we have to go to your husband singing? What do you like to do most? Do you like the travel? Do you like being with family? Do you like home? Or what is your...
I love being with family. I love just when my family comes in, but I love decorating my home, too, and getting it ready when families come.
Oh, you love getting them ready for the family?
I do. I love getting my home all
Wow.
pretty. And
Really?
I'm not a great cook. I pretend to cook okay, but I love to get my home all ready and decorate.
Well, then you like Christmas, don't you?
I do. I love
know.
to decorate. I have like Christmas trees in every room.
Every room.
And,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, I'll give you
I
our
love
phone number
that.
so you can, because you're not far away, you can invite us over for Christmas. You can get to
We
see
could
it.
do that. We could do that.
You walked right into that one.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
I can do that.
no.
That would be fun.
She'll
Well, we're
like
so
it.
glad that you're here. We're
just
so
love
glad
it
'cause,
that you guys came.
And I've loved your singing and your ministry. You're one of those people that can do both and do it extremely well. I know that you pastor Atlanta Street Baptist Church
Right.
in Atlanta, Georgia.
In Roswell, actually.
Roswell,
Right
Georgia.
on Highway 9.
We want to tell them. Tell them
Yeah.
we can. That's on Highway 9.
Yes, just south of the old town of Roswell. And incredible group of people.
All right.
And I'm honored to be there.
All right, we want you to go and get ready to sing,
Okay.
if you will.
All right.
And then we'll introduce your first song. And we're
Okay.
just excited that you're going to be here and going to sing for us. Well, we're so excited that you're here, and I'm having a hard time believing that a Caldwell doesn't sing, but I'm going to accept your word for it.
Yeah, I just married one.
You just married one. Well, we're excited about having our guest today, Dr. Jamie Caldwell. Let's make him welcome. Sing for us.
In a car or two, they see you with their hopes and dreams inside, struggling with this question: why had Jesus died? The one who walked on water, the one who'd raised the dead, was he really called forever, or would he live again? The Bible tells the disciples were scared and behind locked doors. Night enclosed about them like the gathering of a storm. What would the day bring? It seemed all hope was gone. I like this part. Then as the first gray streaks of morning shine through their gloom, their loss was turned to victory as Mary brought this news. Before sunrise, the sun rose. He came out of the grave triumphantly. Six chains broke when that stone rolled. Before sunrise, the sun rose for me. Before sunrise, the sun rose. He came out of the grave triumphantly. If some has you bound, remember, six chains broke when that stone rolled. Before sunrise, the sun rose for me. Oh, before sunrise, the sun rose for me. Amen. I'm glad he's alive today. Praise the Lord. Well, this is a song that it's hard for me to get away from. A few years ago, I had the privilege of singing with the Dixie Melody Boys, and this song was a song that they had, and right after I joined them, we did the Gaither videos, and the song literally has gone around the world. It's about an old man that wanted to sing in the choir. And this song tells where and when he found it.
Please let me sing in the choir, in the choir. Please let me sing in the choir.
One whole man can't be all that bad. Won't you please let me
Sing in the choir.
I guess you'd say he's a fixture. Round town they all know his name. And every time the church bells rang, Uncle Jesse, he up and came. He always sat in the very same pew, humming in a voice loud and rough. When it came to the Antioch Church House Choir, Uncle Jesse never heard enough. You see, he always wanted to sing in the choir, but he couldn't sing a lick, don't you know? He tried out for the Antioch choir
34 years in a row.
always get to the tryouts early. He wanted to try out first, but instead of his singing getting any better every year, it just got a little worse. And he said, please let me sing in the choir, in the choir.
Please let me sing in the choir.
One whole man can't be all that bad. Won't you please let me sing in the choir? One cloudy Sunday morning, I remember it was raining some. The church bells rang and everybody came except Jesse. He didn't come. And everybody started getting worried, but they figured they'd start anyhow. Just as they did, Jesse's voice came booming down from heaven, and I don't know how. And he said, I found me a choir that'll let me sing I can lift my voice just as high as yours,
maybe just a little high.
I've
Found me a choir that'll let me sing. Now I'm singing in the choir.
You folks down there, you can't hold me like no
Singing in the heavenly choir.
Oh, I found me a choir
That'll let me sing. Now I'm singing in the choir.
I can lift my voice just as
High as yours, maybe just a little high.
well. I
Found me a choir that'll let me sing. Now I'm singing in the choir.
you folks down there, you can't hold me like no
Singing in the heavenly choir. Please let me sing in the choir, in the choir. Please let me sing in the choir.
One old man can't be all that bad. Won't you please let me sing in the
Wow. Wasn't that good?
Wasn't that good?
Wasn't
I'm
that
telling
good?
He's as good as you said he was.
I'm telling you.
You told me he
listen,
was good.
I know it.
I love
the
it.
whole family. Jamie is, of course, probably at the top of the ladder.
Yes.
But the whole family, they're all singers and
I
preachers.
know, that's what you've been telling
He
me.
almost
I
had you
loved it.
crying on
He-
that. Please let me sing in the choir, didn't he? I tell you, it was so good.
Yeah, it was. It made me cry.
I know it did.
And I just felt Dina. He turned around and told Dina that.
I know. I know it wasn't that good.
I had to pet her a little bit.
Did you have to pet her a little bit? That's all right. Oh, listen, we'd love to hear from you. If you have a friend, no matter where you're watching, if you have a friend you want them to watch, they can watch us on the internet. At www.watc.tv.
That's right.
And they can watch it anywhere in the world. Isn't that amazing?
Anywhere in the world. Isn't
And
that
we'd
amazing?
love to hear from you.
Yes, we want to hear from you.
Drop us a line at
Yes.
Post Office Box
50.
Powder Springs, Georgia, and our zip code is 30127.
Oh, you remembered.
How about that?
I sure was glad
Let's
you
sing a
did.
song that's just, he was a Baptist preacher. Let's sing a good old Baptist song here.
At Calvary.
I love what this
Let's do
song
it.
says. Let's do some singing, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Are you ready?
I am.
Years I spent in vanity and pride, caring not my Lord was crucified. Knowing not it was for me he died on Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Pardon there was multiplied to me. There my burden soul found liberty at Calvary.
Oh, I love this song at Calvary, page 100 in the book.
Now I give to Jesus everything. Now I gladly own him as my king. Now my raptured soul can only sing of Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Pardon there was multiplied to me. There my burden soul found liberty at Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Pardon there was multiplied to me. There my burden soul found liberty at Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free at Calvary.
Oh, I love that old song. Boy, we used to sing that at camp meetings. Wow, wow, wow. Well, we just are glad that you're tuned in with us today. Let us hear from you. You can watch us if you're far away. Call a friend on www.watc.tv.
We'd love to have you watch.
You guys.
Remember our motto, take Christ as your partner and
enjoy
enjoy life. We'll see you.